this street right here, it used to be gorgeous. Every house used to have flowers.
But you look at it, and look at it, it still is.
Yeah,
look at these houses, they're absolutely
really
exquisite.
nice.
If you go in the lane, like Joyce is saying, if you go in the lanes, it's full of graffiti, it's disgusting.
You have it on the
What they do is
street.
they go there, they paint it, and the next day they'll go and they'll put the graffiti back. So like I'm saying the old timers, but the older generation, they eventually just they give up because they're fed up. But there's new families moving in. If you go up and down the streets, there's condos and everything else.
Yeah, because it's getting affordable. I bought here because I was from the plateau, but I couldn't afford buying there. I bought here 5 years ago.
In 10 years, you're going to have prime real estate.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's
this is
definitely
better than the plateau because you have parking here.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely, but what's lacking is the neighborhood life. There's no walking.
You need 3-4 people with a little bit of guts because rents are cheap on month. So if you get somebody that has a little bit of courage and invests.
I think so.
Yeah, but we've seen some open and closed.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
closed not long after.
There's little
But you see, we have to support what's here. That's the problem. It's too easy to run. It's too easy to run to LaSalle. But you know what? Honestly, I'd rather be able to walk into a store and get my bread and walk out, and I don't have to worry about a car. And I can get in and I can get out. I can buy my milk.
I think most people would go the extra 5 minutes to have the personal touch.
They would if we would.
Ça me prend une demi-heure à l'épicerie, un aller pour revenir. J'ai eu une heure juste
It makes no
marcher.
sense.
Faut que j'emmène des choses de la personne âgée qui est en bas parce qu'elle peut pas y aller.
Yeah, ça n'a pas d'allure. Okay, I'm going to hand out a little thing that you're going to carry with you. This is Italian school. It's actually from my Italian school lessons. And I just tried to do it in English and I realized I forgot to translate that on the top. What this is I even brought pencils because I know it's cultural geography. It's a way to invite you as we walk through the thing. You don't have to write anything. You want to give them to me after, that's great. I appreciate it. But there are words here, and it's like a scavenger hunt. And I want you to, it forces you to think of a space in the neighborhood in symbolic ways, okay? Now, I don't even know it. You might have to share it's just something. It's just Okay, well that's it. I'm not sure. Fine. Okay. When you see it, like for example, I think this was the neighborhood, and I did time period. And you look at things like what represents industry, what sector represents industry. Think about things that are no longer here. Think about a sound that's missing, that you should be hearing, or that you would have heard in the past. Think about something that represents power. It could be the church. It could represent this park, power from the ground up.
But you have to know this neighborhood.
It doesn't matter, but as we walk through it,
I'm
I'm giving you concepts. Even you don't have to do it, but I'm just saying I'm giving you concepts of thinking of how to open your mind and look at a neighborhood and a space through different ways. Because power, you know, if you're looking at from the top down, it could be the church. But for the people, from the bottom up, it could have been a public space. You know? Okay, so let's move on with the new one. You can see the super hospital.
And those are downhill because there's no cleaning of the bridges. My girlfriend
That's what
Get on the sidewalk.
I'm so glad it's not raining.
Okay. Get it out. It's okay. Something. Okay. So basically, when you think about it, I'm going to move up 1 block. I'm just going to do 1 minute here because it's too loud. Okay. Okay, so you had the church, the French church that was there. The first Italian masses were held at the school in the cafeteria over there because at that point the Italians didn't have a church here, so they would go over there. The problem with the French church is that I'll tell you about the prices after. Anyways, as you notice, the bank is there. The bank that I showed you was on this side of the street. Does anybody, do you want to say anything about Monk?
Un posto del police che domanda a Tolino quando volte c'è andato dentro.
I was there. Oh, okay. Tolino went to the library. Okay, we're going to move up because this is a...
Because we're on the...
Now over there, you see that building just over here? There used to be a hall. And there used to be weddings. There was a tiny little hall. Oh, here, he's got your, hey, he's got your eyes on me. These are like pictures. They used to come, they used to do things like that. But they weren't elaborate things like they were today. So the hall used to be over there. There was a forest over there. Over there. Yeah. E lì c'era la fiorista là. Yeah. Okay, come. Through the lane, and then we're gonna come out and we're gonna stop at the bar. But we're gonna go this way first.
You need some shade there? Check the instant replay, see if he was holding.
Joyce, you should stand on the bench so everybody can hear you. Just don't fall off.
Okay. Over here used to be, this is the only picture I have of the school that was here, the boys' school. Guys, the boys' school, Albert?
I went to Italian school here.
Yeah, that's true. Was
James
Lane?
No, here.
To the Italian school here, yeah, because my mother was principal here. That's right. Yeah, she was. Okay, this is a picture I actually found at the boys' school where it was taken about, I would say it's taken about here where we're standing right now, right? Look, can you see?
Can't see.
I'm old, I need glasses now.
Come closer, you guys.
Down. There wasn't enough enrollment? Or?
Okay, now over here, this was St. Isaac Jogs. This was the, oh no, this is a picture of me. And if you notice, there's an empty lot, because I live over there, and there's an empty lot behind the house, which is the girls' school wasn't here, okay? There's also another, I'll show you the pictures first. This is a picture of the Cinquino family that lived across the street. There was a girls' school and a boys' school.
And that was
the boys'
girls'
school was here, the girls' school was here.
Irish.
If you notice, this picture was taken over here on Hamilton where the girls' school is today. And they used to make it, they made it a bocce court. What was strange about this picture, you know what, I got this picture, I look at the picture, it's my mother in a picture with a baby, it must be me.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is a picture of when the boys' school was taken down. Okay, you can see Tolino's father's in here, and
the bricks
my
down the
neighbor.
yard.
This is where you bring kids to show them how to recycle.
You remember what he was asking? What year was that when the boys' school came down?
That's a good question. It was
In the 80s or something?
when was it?
I'm thinking around the 80s.
Early 80s.
No, around the
I was in,
No, I think it was later.
no, early
No?
I think it was in the 70s.
When did it come down? Early 80s, I think. This is a picture inside the school. We used to have, this is the schoolyard over here.